not streaming again. There we go.
Commencing.
Hey, Em, I'm back.
You are?
How's things? You good? I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em, you have your ways. Gramps is up to something bad, more than his usual attack, so just give it some thought. Wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Okay, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone. So long for now.
Goodbye. In the name of Hades. Olympus needs me. On the surface.
What if it
Now
resets
we
something
make
else?
haste. Silver.
Guess I'll go Aphrodite.
So you're the star student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
Beautiful.
Our family's scout. Added to the winds a bit, my niece. You've heard from those of us upon this mountaintop, but Zeus sent several of his children to take care of things down closer to the base. They're probably just fine.
A root stalker. Got you. Hear me, on my authority. Breathe, Mel. That's good. Oh? Are you lost, little one? Ran off. It's done.
Mm.
And load it. Got some cocoons for you.
Molly.
Now you don't truly think I weave all those cocoons you see out there myself, do you? I weave faster than anyone, though even I'm not that quick.
That does make sense. So instead you command a massive hidden army of spiderlings, standing at the ready to do your bidding.
Oh no, most of them hang upside down rather than stand. Oh, come now, I'm not the only spider in the woods. The others keep to themselves. But they do listen sometimes, I suppose. It matches your eye. Goodbye for now.
What's she doing here?
One word of this to Hecate, and you're meat. Got it? Now go on while I take care of things.
This is my task, not yours. And I'm disappointed with your dereliction of duty. Are you so desperate to prove you're superior to me?
You know, maybe I am. So how about this? Got some gold on you, right? Those wretches ought to swarm in any moment. Whoever takes more of them gets the other's coin. What do you say?
Must it always be a wager with you?
Fair odds of winning if you shut up and fight. Show off. There you go. Can't believe I lost. Surprised you didn't bail out with that return trick of yours.
You don't know anything about me. What are you thinking being this far from your post, in violation of Headmistress Hecate's direct orders?
I'm thinking you don't have what it takes to take the Titan down. I do. Now get out of here.
No, I didn't pick it up.
Fine work as always. Here you are.
That boatman's good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking corpses down into the underworld like he used to. Nothing to do for those these days. Except to burn.
special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it?
Not even a scratch.
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs my aid. What of my task?
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. We have other matters first. The all-consuming flame! Good form.
Oh, I didn't think you would do that. It was my armor.
Triple divide. Well done.
Oh, that's so bullshit. I feel like it's fast.
Caught out again.
That's stuff in the tree.
Fall back. Fire.
That's some bullshit. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah,
Enough. I
it
yield.
is. Death defying.
You have survived against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Melinoi.
The Book of Shadows. I prevailed. Cinder. He's there.
Ah, there you are. You have returned. Or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
Wait. The Rim of Oceanus.
Oh, so all the way over here.
This is the Titan's fault.
Oh, that is
What the?
What? The room's over. That's some bullshit.
Right.
Ugh, I don't really care for her ults.
Serpents.
But
Next.
oh, I'm sorry.
No. Return to Shadow now. Oh, damn it. Another prophecy. Looks like I did it. You're here, Lord Charon. May my intent be true. Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
'Tis done.
It is done. Damnaski Traxon.
I felt your words.
I need the purple wings. Okay.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord. There's something by the broker. Be well. Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
And with this one, I'm just gonna chill and save.
Back on your feet again there, princess? All's well in the crossroads. Nothing to report.
It's fortunate we have you vigilantly keeping watch here, Nemesis. Oh, come on, drop the act. What happened? When did you return?
Don't know what you're talking about, and it's not your business anyway. Fates help you on your task.
Not quite as easy as you imagined, is it? To think that the embodiment of retribution could be so arrogant.
Shut up.
Goddess. If I may be so bold, Goddess, you witches are reliant on your magic when it comes to fighting from afar. You ever think of taking up the bow again? I could give you some pointers.
We don't discuss the bow, Odysseus. I'm still recovering from the last time you gave me some of those pointers about it.
Ah, well, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. A single weakness in your case, perhaps?
Doesn't count. An inevitability. You're ready.
Pick it up. Okay.
Headmistress, if I may. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
Your will is done.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. The centaur. No use.
Literally breathe.
I can't.
Whatever, I guess.
What is my path?
That's all I need silver for now, right? No. Okay. So, beat her one more time. We'll do that one.
But that, disciples, is it?
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was born for this. Death to Kronos. Imbued with greater strength.
Oh, so I guess okay. Doesn't seem good, but it doesn't seem bad.
Come on. Hold up.
A bit embarrassed to admit that I'm the god of prophecy among everything else. I ought to have seen this Titan business coming. But I didn't. And old Kronos caught us out.
Some sort of gateway on the ground.
Okay.
It wants some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this, in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine, and benefit. Your response?
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response, in essence, was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go, and later I shall open the abyss for you again.
That's crazy. Okay.
There.
Worth it.
Just have to live with the side effect for now. The shadow spiller's back. One remains.
I assume he's on here.
Such rage it must have felt. Mindless wretch. Good.
The hunt is on.
Marked one for me, did you?
Supplies inbound.
Thank you.
Beat me to it.
Some bones for later use.
Thought I'd drop in.
You're in top form.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything.
I don't really attack fast with that.
My strength is yours. Till we meet again.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then, aren't we all?
It's pretty fast. Oh, I forgot to talk to Carol.
Aphrodite.
Right, Apollo's been in touch already, How quick to lend fair goddesses a hand. Though, nowhere to be found back when your brother needed aid.
Greater might.
It's fine. This one it'll go back up. Yeah.
Hello again. My silk is everything to me. It's stronger than it looks. Keeps me safe. It can suffocate even the strongest prey. Don't you like it? Is there a certain pattern, color combination you admire?
It's lovely, Arachne. Look, I wish I could stay and admire it, but...
But you can't. I understand, I truly do. Though it would mean a lot to me if you would take some of my silk with you on your way. How does that feel?
I think I like it.
May it keep you...
Until we meet again.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride and ask for aid. Things are that grim.
How much faster is that walk? A lot of speed.
I sensed your presence. Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface? What if I remove them myself? I've seen how you do it.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below, past me. Face all of me. Well struck. Night Bloom.
Oh, it's pizza. Get rid of my armor. Oh, that's
There goes Rackham's suit.
Selene smite you.
Yeah, figured.
Lost.
Hold. I yield.
Whatever.
Well fought. And may the fates be generous to you in your descent. Return to Shadow now.
Yes. Some silver. Cut.
Oh, I need
Down I go.
totem.
The air's thick. Won't open. Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps.
No. I haven't seen that.
Serpents.
Oh, I hate that. money to buy anything.
That's one of Lord Charon's wells.
Oh, we'll see that later.
Remember me?
Replenish one death by 200. I need a boon. Oh, please don't be the rats.
Oh no.
So risky.
Oh, thank the gods.
Where are you, niece? The bottom of the sea? Or very close to it? Must be even darker than what you're accustomed to. And the terrible pressure. Not even I can stand it for too long. So how can you?
Story mana. Yes.
Something there.
Give up already, girl. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
This magic. Kronos. I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat. For you are going on a little time out. At least until some other matters are resolved.
No.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it.
That old man. It was him. Where am I? Or when? Over there.
Where's over there? What? Oh, right here.
Just need to hold within this rift.
Okay.
What witchery is this? You knew how to resist my little spell.
At last. Olympus, I accept this message. Time to send a message. It'll take more than that, Kronos. Turn to shadow now.
Hey. Hey, Mal. I was just floating. Floating around, I guess. And existing. Just kind of existing a lot lately. You?
Failing, making progress, I don't know. Speaking of, shouldn't you be practicing your haunting, Dora?
Oh, yeah, no, I thought maybe I'd take a break from that. Why do now what you could do later, right?
For the sense of accomplishment?
From the shadows.
I need to make my own way to the surface.
I just need shadow.
I'll keep this in mind.
So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
What now?
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
The Arcana.
That one. I don't need that.
Now. Ignium, the umbral flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
That creepy artifact
Another
is yours,
artifact of
you know.
night within the pool.
Okay.
She's here. Come on, you slackers. Straight
Not now.
Ah, it burns. I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I too have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add.
Of course. You were a famous mariner in your mortal days. But then you finally met your end beneath the waters upon which you sailed?
Nah, it was way more glorious than that.
Farewell, Commander. To the House of Hades. Further refined. Let's head this way this time. Splinter and fall.
I still got a cast upgrade. Way better.
soul tonic. Greater focus. I'm ready. So serene.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold. Its outcome, yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met, what would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted, or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will.
Yeah. Oh. Get one shot, use your ult. Hey.
I understand and accept.
Take a risk again. Oh, they're not hitting.
All quiet.
Does that count as an encounter? Easy. Yeah. It was not the easy one. Oh, I'm so fucked. Yeah.
Oh, not yet.
Hey, fuck it, I'll die. I just have to run over.
What? Return to Shadow now.
I'm just gonna run straight to another room.
I'll get that root stalker.
Regained your strength, I see.
There's more I can do with this cauldron. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if...
Something to report?
No.
The silver spade? You're mine.
A trusty tool indeed.
Seeds, I guess.
This is my path. Death to Kronos. To better light my way.
Here you come.
Some nectar. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother.
When Bright Apollo gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost relative with the Witch of the Crossroads, why, I was overjoyed and furious at once.
Cool and brisk.
Look for something for my special. Whatever.
Relieved you and your frosty grandmother have had an opportunity to meet. If nothing else, perhaps now Demeter shall tone it back a smidgen with the rest of us?
I've lost way more than that. Whatever.
Which way? Shadow Spiller. I don't think so. Test that thing.
Something for my special.
We'll have to do this.
You look playing awful right now, and that's coming from me. Oh, hey, you get a free weapon service with the unwelcome remark.
Yes, survivability. Success.
A moment of reprieve.
Pure water. Don't be afraid. Again? You wretches. Well? Return to dust.
I don't know.
of Lord Charon's wells. Look what we have here.
This one's gonna die at the boss. I hate these weapons. I feel like just throwing it, starting to run again.
Some of these golden coins. Keep pushing.
Should have enough. Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
Sure.
Little spring in my step.
Get lost.
I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
Oh, that's trouble.
Hold.
This one's dead.
I trust the Dark of Erebus was not too much to handle with the ever-burning flames of ignium to light your path.
No, Headmistress, it was not. Although I've much to learn in how to wield these flames.
Then you have come to the right place. Show me how you make the shadows dance. Cross flames burn!
Yeah, this one. This one's dead.
I can't.
Retaliate!
Fuck these weapons.
You barely got to me at all that time.
Ugh, Headmistress.
Come forth.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but She's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Our wards are holding fast.
Oh, Cauldron.
And buy fabric.
Hail, broker. Fate fabric. Farewell. Order approved.
What? Didn't I just buy those? Oh, that's only because you won.
Greetings.
Grow and flourish. Which cards reflect my path? Concentrate. No use.
Yeah, now I'm saving it.
I'll find more bones with this. Should take the tablet. I'm off. All right.
The night is young and I found you already. You don't suppose some of my sister's tracking skill is starting to rub off on me, do you?
Right.
I don't have the shovel.
More ashes. There. Superior might.
Okay with that.
It's gone. Let's go, Homer.
Her foes all vanquished to the last.
Oh my god, I freaking missed it.
Shadows take you.
stone just stuffed into some unmarked sack, I swear. Halfway surprised it didn't burn right through. Sometimes it isn't easy getting hold of you, you know.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. He'll send them on their way yet. Until then. Thank you for your service.
Finery, so soft. Oh, welcome. Don't, my friend. Just... You don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see, my form included certain benefits. I get to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because you found me here doesn't mean just anybody can.
Cold, I guess.
Do be careful out there.
A gift.
Makes sense,
There.
Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember that. Crossed flames! Return to me, sisters. Behold. Bathe in flame.
Oh, shit.
Unpleasant, isn't it?
Oh, that's so... That's supposed to dodge it.
I'm afraid
not.
That is enough. We shall have to do this again some other eve.
For me.
Fire-stepping princess stands alone.
Another Moli. You.
Just in time. You seem to know your way around. I am master of this realm, yet even I would never venture into yonder woods. You even found your way back from your detour in Asphodel.
Damn you, Kronos.
The fates cannot help you now. Oh, stop. 'Tis a pity that this granddaughter of mine is both a weakling and a fool, though an elusive one. I ought to thank the fates that we have met at last.
The fates had nothing to do with this. You took my family.
Our family. Make not their same mistakes, and in time, we surely shall grow past this halted start to our relationship. I shall see you later.
Wait! You... That briny smell. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Look forth. Drink deep and persevere.
Chaos.
Sting away.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I'm headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
Should be manageable. Now that's a sea serpent. Foolish. you serpent.
You could have informed us. Informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
I see. Fail. That's something. Let me help you. Why don't we try again? Be not afraid.
This takes so long.
See you in the crossroads. Shiver. Silence. Lord Hermes. I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
Okay, it's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just the thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Special is faster.
I grow strong. Hear me on my authority. That's hot.
Oh ho ho!
ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
It's very pretty.
Totally not suspicious.
Oh. Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance? For Skilla and the Sirens!
Blast those sirens. This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Hey.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
Ah, you're here.
Epiphany. Essences of shadow to the surface rise. It'll be worth the wait.
Oh, I gotta wait.
Headmistress, I saw him,
3
Kronos.
rooms.
First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river of flame, everything ablaze.
Still your heart, Malinois, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. You may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Yes, Headmistress. It's cooking still. New shipment there. Perfect condition.
I never picked it up, that was why.
Nemesis must have a head start. Why not send Nemesis to the surface in my stead? Even if I undo the ward sealing the path, I don't know that I'll last long up there.
The matter on Olympus isn't as personal for Nemesis as it is for you. And she hasn't been especially receptive to suggestion recently.
No, I suppose not. Nightshade. May you have pleasant dreams. I have this. The unseen. The unseen. Better prepared. My keepsakes.
Behold that heirloom storage case over there.
The droplet.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Here we go.
12 rooms.
Raining again.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
45 seconds, decent though.
I think not. Never get enough of those. Why not? Chaos. If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar, in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
And I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit. For I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly.
The goddess Stentor is set for war, and lends to you her wrathful strength. The mother of your mother has experience fighting titans, her predecessors. You all have grown so numerous that very little common ground remains.
Sprint faster. Yes, man.
Infinite possibility.
What was it? Common blessings.
Return now whence you came.
Wait, what was it again?
This again. Out with you.
Nothing like a good honest fight to settle a family dispute, eh? Especially productive, seeing as we can't even kill each other, as old Kronos himself can attest. Oh well, plenty of work for me.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Multiple targets sighted. Incoming supplies.
Vitality.
Get that one. So how's it going? You bested Sister Hecate. She told me so herself, and with, dare I say, more than a hint of pride. Though she's intent on testing you still?
She always said I can't beat Kronos if I can't beat her. And so we spar. I think she's gone easy on me to boost my confidence.
Well, I can plainly see she failed. Gone easy. If there's one thing the Witch of the Crossroads hasn't ever done, it's that. Here's what I have. There. Good hunting.
Let's do this again sometime.
For now.
Nemesis.
Well, well. Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
Oh, same text.
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along.
I take it.
Enough.
What? So I didn't even have a choice. Oh, I didn't cast it.
Lord Uncle.
Hard-working Hephaestus offered you his services, has he? We need him clanking away at our armories here. Though I suppose assisting you directly does advance our cause. No lack of interest in his handiwork of late.
No time for that.
Fine. Oh,
Good. Let me show you the way. Be at peace. I'll send you to your graves. Should be the last of them.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Protect our space lower is not bad.
Let's pick up the pace.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
Yeah, I'm killed that.
Life or death. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the chthonic gods.
Ready? There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress? Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me. Crossed flames awaken! We are as one. Total eclipse. Sisters, to me! Burn. Kataskian Aski. You look adorable.
Come back.
Fire. Do bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
I assume it's gonna be the
Faith
cat.
of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrenos, or perhaps
The cats.
Victory. In you go. He's back.
There you are. You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not. You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruinous? You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this.
Please.
There's that rancid scent. I've blood to spare. By the will of chaos.
I don't use my cat, so.
I had expected you to have some shoes.
Wow. I mean, come on, just... Oh.
Join me. Stubborn, aren't you? Look upon me. See you in the crossroads.
Yeah? Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
You're about to give him HP up.
Now you may go.
Thanks. Thank you. This isn't your domain. the seas next time.
Throwing Blizz. Giving one 10 mana. Whatever.
Cooked fish. There. They never learn. Pinheads. Let that be a lesson. Desolation. Water sprouts activated. Down we go. Olympus, accept this message.
Okay.
Hello. I knew it. She's come back. You ready for another show, lady? We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop because one day I'm gonna be a star. Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. 2, 3. We are Skilla and the Sirens!
Oh, that dodge.
You struggle ceaselessly, but to what end?
Get out of my head.
There you are. Oh, what gives there, Mel? You look like you've seen I don't know, but whatever it was, it got under your skin. Oh, skin seems nice.
I'm alright. Just a little shaken. First nightmare since all this started.
About time, you were past due. Oh, how scary would you say it was compared to,
The terrifying visage that you see before you now?
Not even close. Fresh from the pot. The incantation that Headmistress taught to me. The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell. So mote it be. Katoskion Oski. So mote it be. I know what to do. Within the booms of Mount Olympus, I would see their elemental essences, my victory. So mote it be. By light of moon, together let us shape reality. So mote it be. Broker, you've expanded your shop.
Here.
I'll take it. Oh, Mother. How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed.
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great. Nemesis, maybe we could start again. Here, I got you something.
Don't need your charity, princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want something from me anyway, so here, knock yourself out.
Thank you, Nem.
You have this.
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn?
Your trusty knucklebones. Thank you.
Got a most troubling report. A sighting in the pathways on the outskirts of Erebus. Did our eyes out there see true?
If it's Kronos that they saw, then yes. Now at least I know what he looks like. But he knows me in turn. Why do you think he let me go? Have we been compromised?
No one gets into the crossroads whom we don't permit, or can even know we're here. Not even him. So he's sniffing around? Fine. He wastes his time whilst you get closer to your mark.
Is he even capable of wasting time? Grow strong.
I guess I don't have any.
Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. Wisdom of the ages. What's that one do? To the surface. Moss.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now. Rest again for now.
Oh.
What?
So I can't go over there.
Olympus calls.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Seeds.
Database.
Isn't working. Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Their curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. You there, Dora?
My greetings.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume more risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
No prophecies about me on the surface, so they don't know. Or know I won't succeed. Well, this worked out, I guess.
Your generosity shall not be forgotten.
Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
Monsters from the surface. That one's from the ocean one. Nice one. That one's from the one after. Check for the bite.
Just checking up on you.
No. That's my neck.
This one.
The good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there until such time as I had the means to pass through. The climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. Live and thrive.
May we converse? Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably. Is there no incantation that could help?
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but...
Actually, let's see if I could give it to Doom. No, he's gone.
Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this?
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to.
Hey, you really went up there. They could have called for somebody with experience, but I guess I don't deserve it as much as I thought.
I'm needed there as part of my task. Though they must miss you on the surface. So much suffering.
Justice doesn't matter anymore. The mortals had it coming. Maybe we all did.
Don't say that.